Yo, what's poppin', guys? Sizzle here. I'm back at it again with the Magneto only bronze GM. We got two possible Smurfs on our team. Only maybe one on theirs. I mean, we got Jeff's ult, Mice and Niley 10, and then me. And they got maybe Handstyle. Could be a Smurf with bad luck. And not smurfing from very high. So we'll probably be fine. I don't know, man. That's some Blaine Smurfs on the loading screen. He wants the Venom team up to go get his free one shots in Spider-Man. But I only play Magneto, so I don't really give a shit. I'm not gonna do anything differently. I mean, the Smurf tank frontline with the Cloak and Dagger Invis woman at their normal rank, it's kind of over before it started. I don't know. I mean, maybe Spider-Man will feed his brains out without his one-shot combo, but even then, I think we'll be fine.
At last, I have made
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
But yeah, I think we're kinda solid here. Kinda golden.
Benjamin J. Grimm. You should know by now that I'm far from
Yeah. I'm liking our odds. I'm liking how things are looking. Just in the pregame, things are looking good. I mean, when you can spot Smurfs like that, it's worth looking at, right? If you're not like all the way at the top, I mean, once you're in Celestial, who cares if someone's smurfing, right? Their main's probably about the same rank anyway. But if you're below that, it's definitely worth noting who the Smurfs are and focusing a bit more. I mean, Focus Fire can totally win you games. Right, picking the right targets will always win you games in any game. Most of the time, though, there's just default to roles. Like, if you can pick supports, you pick supports. If you can pick DPS, they're next up. And then at the end of it all, you can go on their tanks if they're still alive. But outside of that, I mean, if there's just like a clear Smurf and you can hard focus them, that is massive value as well. Yeah, just gonna bubble Spider-Man whenever I have random downtime so that you can feed more. Because realistically, I think he'd actually get out, but he just has mag bubble, so he wants to see how far he can push it. I do actually think I'm responsible for his death there, but deliberately, in a fun and enjoyable way. Yeah. Waiting on our thing, we gotta back up here. Cap in the back line. I don't actually care about helping with that, that's the Thing's job and everyone else on my team. But we back up so that my team is close to me, just in case anything happens. Right. That's like, I don't really know how to explain positioning, to be honest. That's the closest I can do to doing it. Right, you have to evaluate kind of everything going on, and then make a decision based on what you feel would benefit you most. You feel would benefit you. I think there's probably some wrong English in there, but okay, that's a hella... I'm taking a hella damage from her. Okay, good pick from them. Can I break this? No, I tried. I tried hitting the Luna with it. It's a really hard shot, to be honest. That's fine. We have our own support ult up. It's saying Invis like we don't have a C&D ult up, but we didn't. Wait, when did we pop Invis ult? Did she die? I must have missed it, man. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we need our thing near us so that he can help deal with Cap. That's not my job, not my ability. Obviously, I'll shoot Cap when there's nothing else to do, but it's like the last person I should be shooting with my slow-ass fire rate. Gonna keep giving my thing the bubbles, because Spider-Man has not been visible long enough for me to really be able to do anything there. Me first and this. Oh, okay, they're setting up their support ults. I thought someone was talking shit for something. I'm like, what? But no, he's saying I'll ult first. We wasted both our ults there, and that's fair enough. That's a good communication to have. Good thing to see in your chat. Okay, that's a good thing to establish. I don't really play any real supports to really have to care about that, right? Like, whenever I'm support, I'm dicking around on Adam, Warlock, and Jeff and really just kind of flanking and killing shit. And then occasionally throwing heals away. But I don't really have to worry about ult economy and all that. But it's definitely worth if you have any ult overlap or any combos you want to go for. So, for example, a really common one, if you're Groot Mag and you want to combo those ults together, you want to communicate that. You want to say this fight
Cloak
right
goes
here.
first because she gets it faster.
Justice is like the moon. If you look up hard enough in the dark, you'll find it.
Yeah, but what if
Okay, I mean that's
there's an eclipse? Or I'm blind.
we double in that one fight. I don't know if this guy's even reading all this. Maybe out of chat.
The battle starts
That's
in 5,
unfortunate. They might be missing out on this shit. I don't know why people like completely. I mean, I know why people mute the chat. Sometimes you just want to play your game and not hear all this shit. But it's, at least for me, it's easy to block it out. But I guess not everyone's built like that, right? People with different brains that work in different ways. It's not as easy to just say I don't care about this and then ignore it for a lot of other people. In my case, I don't even ignore it most of the time. I just like read it and find it funny. But yeah. They pull up the funny Namor counter pick for my Spider-Man. Yeah, thing looking back for me because he noticed I didn't walk with him there. That's interesting to see. Maybe he's not the Smurf I thought he was. Might just be from a different game. But yeah, I was too deep. Did a bit of trolling there. Also, that's a hella moment if I've ever seen one. Holy shit. That's criminal. But yeah, we're still chilling. I mean, like I said, from load stream, we just had a better team. Not really much more to say. We do have advantage here. It's just their tanks and support, so... I mean, we got another one of their supports. We should just win this. There's no universe in which we lose this fight. This guy should die. There's no fucking way he gets that. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Let's try to shoot the squids for a Spider-Man. And let's go over this high ground back here and stay here. So, okay, I thought he was gonna jump to me. I was gonna say so our thing can jump to us, but then he just didn't want to. It's like, nah. I'd rather just chill here. Okay, we forced Hella out right there, which is big value. We're not getting healed because I don't think the supports are looking up. Which is honestly fair. People don't look up for a long, long while in this game. Pretty standard stuff. I don't know why I just got another right click instantly there, but I'll take it. Yeah. Good counter ults. That was both their DPS ults, so we just countered. I guess that Invis girl or whoever didn't realize that we were right there because we were invisible. And not even just me, like my whole team. Okay, this support ult's bad, just straight up. Nobody's even here anymore. Who is that for? But yeah, I'm assuming a thing will go up eventually, and then we'll just be chilling here waiting for him. Because this is realistically just it's a okay-ish place to be. Actually, with that sightline, it's awful. I want to be on this side, but then with this side, I can barely poke him. But I'd rather have cover than just get poked out for free. Yeah, double that guy to save his life, and then now we're gonna start looking for supports. Where are supports? There's supports. Crazy how they still die there. I just bubbled because I figured someone was low. I didn't even see who that was or what their health was up. I didn't set on this. Okay, we're popping enough ults here that we hopefully shouldn't need mine. Turret farm. Actually crazy, the turret blocks the... I don't even know if there's a way for me to avoid that. The turret blocking my shit. Yeah, that's theirs. Oh shit, that's not good. One of our supports just keeping us up here. I shouldn't have shot, I was close. Luckily the health pack was still there. This cap is being wildly annoying. Yeah, free support perks yet again. I mean, I don't know how I keep stumbling in these positions. This positioning and stuff is super weird from everyone involved. I'm just kind of like reacting to what's going on around me and ending up in all these weird places. You shouldn't be in most of these places, to be honest. Normally you push up with your team, you go into like this room where Venom's going, and you guys hold in there until they push, and then you back up the point. but I just don't trust that in gold. Right? I'm not gonna trust that for a while. You should adapt your play style to the rank you're in. Different ranks play differently, but I'd say from bronze until like probably high plat, you should be constantly flanking because nobody ever turns around, and you can just get infinite picks that way. Once you're up in plat and stuff, I don't really know what changes to be honest, but some people might start looking around, so you want to be careful with your flanks. And then, yeah, I mean, post plat the game kind of like low diamonds all the way up. It's mostly similar. The difference, obviously, the speed of the game, the accuracy of shots and stuff, the ability usage and all that. But at that point, it's going to be a game-by-game basis. It could really go any which way. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed that one. Pretty solid game. See you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.